Liverpool fans, let's have a quick chat and conversation in regards to today's game versus Newcastle. We did get bailed out of jail in the last minute with a penalty. And Dominic Szoboszlai converted the pen. It was a clear pen. And, in my opinion, I thought we played a decent game. But not good enough to win the game. We did create many chances, had over 20 plus shots and so on, but we need to talk about the elephant in the room, Anyways, I am disappointed on the 2 goals that we conceded, and I'm gonna show you why. It's similar to what Jamie Carragher said himself. The lack of control in midfield due to our double pivot in Dominic Szoboszlai and Ryan Gravenberch. Those two just want to go forward, they just want to drive forward with the ball, and they're good at it. It's just that when they lose the ball, they don't have a defensive awareness to get back and defend the lost ball, you know what I'm saying? And it happened twice. It was 2 counterattacks and 2 goals, 2 balls lost by Ryan Gravenberch himself. And we are gonna go in details. Like, this is on the first goal. Like, Ryan Gravenberch, as we can see right here, he is in control and he has the option to give a ball to Isaac right there or to the right to Dominic. That's actually Dom who's on the right. And bear in mind, those two are our double pivot, our defensive midfielders on paper and in the game, but that's where they are right now. In the next frame right here, the pass to Isaac is gone. Well, he could still thread it to Isaac, but you have to be accurate. But look at how open that is. If he kept on going and had taken a shot, instead of going to the next frame where he tried to pass the ball to Isaac, he loses the ball, we loses the ball here, and look where our double pivot is. That's Dom and Ryan right there. And then on the counter-attack, it was, we did not have any midfield basketball. It was transition, counter-attack, and Elanga was just too quick for Milos Kerkez, and we could see that, and, he had a great finish. But now, on the second goal, Ryan Gravenberch loses the ball again. I don't know what he's doing right here. He tried something, we lose the ball, but we are still in control defensively. That's Wissa, and there's 1, 2, 3, and even that guy's coming back, We could have made a tactical foul at many different moments leading to this goal. This is the next frame. Dom could have made a foul right here. That's Dominic. Easy foul. The next one, Florian Wirtz closes to. Either one of them could have made a foul and not let him keep on going. But again, we are in control. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he's only one. They keep on watching him. He gets away from those 3, and then that's Van Dijk and Xhaka. Of course, they need to go back, but there's no one. One of them could have jumped in, but they kept on inviting him to keep on attacking us. And right here as well, there's no one. There's only 1, 2 Newcastle players, and then this one is too far. But look how many reds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if you count this one, he's mocking him. So those 2, they can see that none of those 3 are able to get back to him. So one of the 2 centre-backs, either one of Xhaka or Van Dijk, should have went ahead and tried to make a tackle. No one does it. And then Wissa passes the ball to Willock. Willock even has a poor first touch, which gives Frimpong, and I think that's Dom able to come back, but they don't do anything. They let him control the ball, even with the poor first touch. And the 2 CBs again keep on watching, keep on letting him come. And then they let him take the shot again. He was surrounded. Like, we were in control of that defensively, but at the same time not in control of that. They let him take the shot and they scored. So yeah, on that second goal, at many different intervals, we could have committed a tactical foul, or I don't know how they let Wissa go through them and then Willock with the poor first touch keep on going, which is kind of awful, you know. Like that goal shouldn't have been a goal, but at the end of the day, we let them do that and they scored. It was just two players surrounded by 6-7 Liverpool players. And on that action, this is where I'm the most frustrated or disappointed. Like, one of those two guys should have made a foul right here. They should have. Take the yellow and move on, you know, don't let him keep on coming, because we just scored. We scored like a minute before that action. And that's why they tell you the 5 minutes after you score a goal is the most important one. Or even right here, I think either one of Xhaka or Van Dijk should have just jumped ahead and tried to stop Wissa, honestly. But anyways, this goes back to what Jamie Carragher was saying, and now I guess a lot of Liverpool fans saw that as well, but many of us are starting to realize that we lack this control in midfield. Ryan Gravenberch and Dominic Szoboszlai are great players. They help us a lot going forward, but we should be doing better defensively. I think we need someone like we need a number 6, a pure number 6, someone like a Fabinho-esque type of player, a peak Fabinho. I know a lot of Liverpool fans on Twitter saying we haven't replaced Fabinho, and that has been the same for the last 3-4 years. And you know, it worked 1 year when we won the league, but right now, the way Iraola wants us to play football, we do need a number 6. If not, even if we bring in Barcola or Mbai, which we should, because they will help us, we still need the squad depth, we still need quality players going forward, but those two won't solve that balance that we are looking in midfield, and we are not going to get that. I have high hopes on Trey Nayoni, but even himself, he's not the solution right now. He's still raw and need experience. We need someone, but at the same time, I don't know anyone else on the market who can come in and help us. And I don't think that Adam Wharton is that type of player, because we need legs in the midfield. We need someone who can just run and make those tackles, who can just stop those counterattacks. And honestly, I don't think Wharton is that type of player. People who want Wharton mostly want him for his passes, his passing abilities and so on, but not for his defensive work. And let me know in the comments if you guys have any suggestions, or who do you think would be a good number 6. I'm saying on Twitter, people are saying Lamine Camara, but I've never watched him, so I don't know, you know. Yeah, other than that, I thought the game was pretty decent. We were able to create chances. It's just Newcastle kept Isaac in their defensive pocket perfectly, and we were poor on delivering crosses. Like, our fullbacks had 0 good crosses in the game. Like, we don't have a single good cross. Even the set pieces, Dominic Szoboszlai's corners and free kicks weren't to perfection today. It wasn't Dominic Szoboszlai's level, honestly, and that did cost us the game. If we only had like one good delivery in the box, we could have scored one more goal. Again, we shouldn't be selling Cody Gakpo this late into the transfer market. I thought he was our best player as well on the pitch for today. But hey, I'm frustrated mostly about the scenarios, the scenes leading to the 2 goals that I've just showed. But let me know in the comments, what did you guys think about the game, and where do you think we should improve, or are we all in agreement that we need a defensive midfielder? It's going to be a long season. We're not going to lose as many games as last season, but we are going to draw a lot of games. This feels a little bit like the first season of Jurgen, or the 13-14 season of Brendan Rodgers, where it's end-to-end. We're just attacking and hoping that we'd score one more than the opponent. That's how it is. But it's exciting. Like, as a neutral would want to keep on watching us, but as a Liverpool fan, I do want that control in midfield where, you know, we feel a little bit more calm going forward, and also defensively. So yeah, we did get bailed out. I don't think either teams deserve to lose. I think we can get a lot better, honestly. And an away game at St James Park was always gonna be a tough one. You know, it's a hard place to go, and we do love a late minute goal there, which happened again. I think it happened in the last 3-4 games at St James Park. Not a bad point. I'd take that point any day, honestly. And yeah, we should strengthen that midfield. If not, it is going to be a long season. And as I just said, we are not going to lose that many games, but if we don't strengthen the midfield, we will draw many games, which is not helpful at all. And you know, neutrals would want to watch us because the football is exciting. Everyone wants to watch an end-to-end football, but as a Liverpool supporter, I do want that control because we want to win games, we want to win titles, we want to win trophies, and right now we are not gonna win any trophies playing like this. But it's exciting. It's Iraola's first season. I like the positives that I'm seeing and the brand of football that he wants to play. If you add that control, it takes us a level up, especially when you think about how unpredictable the season is this year. You know, at this moment, no one are able to push Arsenal, and if we do get that midfield balance right, we could be the one. Who knows? But yeah, anyways, I'm excited. I'm eager to watch how we play at Anfield next week. Now, let me know in the comments what do you guys think. Did you guys think about the game? And yeah, just your thoughts on Liverpool Football Club.